when heaven touched earth, the baptism that changed history. The sun began to rise over the waters of the Jordan, painting the sky in golden silence. Crowds gathered along the riverbank, drawn by a man with fiery voice and a burning heart. John the Baptist. His words sliced through the air like living truth. He called people to repentance, to prepare the way, to cleanse their hearts. One by one, they stepped into the water, seeking renewal. But this day would be different. Among the crowd appeared Jesus. He came without noise or announcement. He walked with calm purpose, as one who fully understood his mission. Each step felt eternal. Some looked without understanding, but John recognized him. His spirit trembled before his eyes could explain why. Jesus approached the Jordan. The water mirrored the sky, as if anticipating what was about to happen. John felt the sacred weight of the moment. He stepped back, his voice filled with humility and awe.
I need to be baptized by you, and you come to me?
It was the voice of a man who understood the holiness before him. John knew Jesus did not need repentance. He was living purity. Then Jesus answered with calm authority.
Let it be so now. It is proper for us to fulfill all righteousness.
There was no force in his words, only divine purpose. John understood he was witnessing more than a symbol. This was the public beginning of an eternal mission. With reverence, he allowed it to happen. Jesus stepped into the water. The river wrapped around him like an ancient embrace. John lowered him beneath the surface, and when Jesus rose, time itself seemed to pause. Heaven opened. It was more than a visible sign. It was a spiritual revelation. The atmosphere shifted. Those present felt eternity touch humanity. Then the Spirit of God descended like a dove, gentle yet powerful, resting upon Jesus. It was heaven confirming what earth was just beginning to see. And then a voice resounded, not a whisper, not thunder. It was authority, love, and approval in one sound.
This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
The words pierced hearts. They declared identity and revealed relationship. Jesus was not merely a man entering a river. He was a Son revealed to the world. Many stood silent. Some wept. Others felt an unexplainable hope ignite within them. Because that moment was not only about Jesus, it was an invitation to all humanity. The baptism marked the visible beginning of his ministry and revealed something profound. The humility of the Son, the approval of the Father, and the presence of the Spirit, heaven, earth, and humanity united in one perfect moment. Jesus stepped out of the water, but the world had changed. Not because he needed transformation, but because humanity had just witnessed divine revelation. From that day forward, every step he took would lead toward healing, restoration, and redemption. And so, in the quiet waters of Jordan, a story began that still echoes today, reminding us that when we walk in obedience, heaven opens, the Spirit descends, and our identity is affirmed. That moment still speaks. There's renewal, purpose, and divine approval for those who walk in faith. Jesus' baptism was not merely a historical event. It was a living revelation of God's love and purpose. It reminds us that obedience opens heaven, humility invites divine presence, and our identity is strengthened when we walk in faith. If this message touched your heart, subscribe, share this video, and help others remember that heaven is still open to those who seek God.